What's up, chat? What's up, YouTube? This is the Needed Podcast, episode 167. Boys, I'm excited to talk about this because our buddy Earl, who's banned right now. In fact, he texted me today and said, or he DM'd me and said, "Can I get unbanned?" I think we need him live in the chat for this. I don't know how you guys feel in the chat. I think we need him live. I think that's the way to go. What do you guys say? Yay or nay? My man Zeke with 20 months. What do you guys think? Now, I told him to fill out an unban. He said he did. All right, well, we're not doing it. We're not talking to anybody. We're not talking to Earl. See, Nick, you took it way too far. You took it way too far. This guy hasn't stopped talking. This dude named Smuffy16. All right, the name Smuffy, I can't talk to you about anything. I can't. That's a name, if you name yourself that on social media, Smuffy, you gotta just be removed from every conversation. Like, you can't be taken serious. It's one of those names. And he has nonstop been talking to somebody in my Twitter mentions like for 3 days about this. Dude, I respect this dude Smuffy. We gotta see what Earl says on now. This is what started this whole. By the way, Joel Embiid way better than Jokic. Before we start, I just want to make sure you guys understand that and know that, you know. But here's Earl. Let's end these baseball nerds forever. Oh, look at Earl flexing. Oh, this might be a whole segment. This might be a whole show on its own. Damn, Earl with the flex. Boy, probably gonna rail him. But anyway. Alright. Earl got, cuz you can't be putting this can't be your clips. Like, this is just like a screen recording or some shit. Alright, look at Jay. I discipline. Yo, Earl be going right at everybody, dude. Earl be going right at everybody. Like, he be right at this dude. Like, who is this fucking dude? But Earl be right at him. Dude. Yo, he be right at. Yo, I can't even realize, bro. Alright, that's the end of the show. Alright. Alright. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my god. Oh my. Yo, that's GG's, man. That's it. Mundo? 21 months. My man Matt Terrell with 11 months, dude. Oh my god. What did he do? Oh damn, he got hella. Oh, he got hella. Antifa. Oh shit. Damn. I mean, Earl really, Earl going to war. Yo, Earl is going to war. Dude. Yo, Earl going to war. But anyway, this is what Earl said. So I played MLB last night. All the MLB dudes say it's tougher than Madden. I can honestly say after playing for 6-7 hours that MLB is all reps and eye discipline. It's not remotely close to Madden in terms of skill gap, knowledge gap. MLB is simple. Madden is complex. I mean, he's kind of right. It's kind of right. He just can't be the one to say it. Earl, the guy, like, Earl could. Listen, Earl is the guy that could tell you the sky is blue, and people want something to tell him, shut up. Really, he's that guy. He can't say shit. He gonna have him jumping off the like. No, he's not wrong. MLB is for idiots. MLB is an idiot game. But but anyway, we'll get to that. Let's do a little. We don't do this too often, but let's jump all the way to unbans. Crazy jump. See if Earl is in here. What's up, blouses? We'll do a crazy jump ahead. He told me he was in here. I don't know. I feel like dunking on him. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like MLB on Legend is the stupidest shit in the world. Everybody stop saying that shit. MLB on Legend. Legend not even a video. Like, all right, let's get back to some regular shit. All right, how about that? Now let's get back to some regular. Let's rewind again before y'all start pissing me off. MLB on Legend. MLB on Legend. MLB on Legend. Dude's playing fucking Road to the Show. Everybody gets 2 hits on Legend, dude. It's just like playing, dude. It's just like playing Molina with your fucking hands, dude. It's just stupid. It's just dumb. Nobody plays that. Talking about like playing MLB on Legend is like me saying, oh, but in an MCS game, that's what it's like saying. Oh, but in an MCS game, you won't be able to run PA boot over. Like it's just so rare. People don't play that shit. All right, but it is MLB season, boys. I've been grinding both. I can't lie. It's kind of taxing on my life. It really is. The last couple days of content of MLB and Madden combo. It's kind of nasty. It's been kind of tough. But we're going to keep going. I've been grinding the cap. He's almost ready to go. We do have an MLB YouTube, and we actually are 5 subs away from 300. We are 5 subs away from 300. I put the Eddie Eyeballs debut out right there. It came out today, the Eddie Eyeballs debut. You know, we got some more videos up, MLB, you know. So we could get 300 by the end of this podski. By the end of this podski, we can get 300. You know. Steve-O, you're not playing my cap. Please stop asking about that shit. Like, this is not happening. So, we've been playing MLB. Are you guys playing MLB? I will tell you guys. My man T. Keller, 25 months. Let's get it, T. Keller. Now, are you guys playing MLB? Now, I will tell you, man. If you listen to Earl, first of all, Earl the only one that really bring all this stuff up. Nobody really cares. Buckeye, you're a legend. Like, everybody should Everybody should play it. I don't know. I think it's a good break from Madden. I really do. Now, before we get into all these Madden MLB, all you guys talk to me, because I will tell you, I am the top person to come to in this debate. I am the top knowledgeable Madden MLB connoisseur. Okay, boys? World Series player, Madden champion. Come on, boys. I know. I've grinded both games. All right? It's called a cap. Created player. Create a player. I didn't know that was confusing. Okay, Vos was confused by create a player. Okay. Okay, let's reel it in. Let's reel it in. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, TJ, I didn't know. I thought it was pretty. Jays, what's up, man? All right. Well, all right. Let's talk about this. Let me preface my. First of all, as we talk about Madden and MLB, I want to compare the MUT modes, the Ultimate Team modes. I want to compare that later in a couple minutes. I'll compare that. Okay. I want to compare that because I feel like that's comparable no matter what you say. Like the modes, their features, their promotions, their programs, their like solo modes. Like I feel like that's comparable, boys. I do. Now, I want to preface the Madden MLB. First of all, MLB has a lot of advantages in that by the time it comes out, people are just tired of Madden. Like really. Like, I'm good at Madden. I could imagine somebody that sucks at Madden. You don't want to play that shit for 8 months. By the time 8 months of Madden roll around, you've been getting your shit kicked in for 8 months. You know how many games of Madden you've lost in 8 months? Do you know how many PA boot overs you've given up for a touchdown in 8 months? Like, you're just simply tired of it. Or you're simply over it. Or you quit 4 months ago or you haven't been playing. You know? That's what I'm saying, Madden. But that's how football is. By the time, and you're not going to play Madden 12 months a year that you can, or you know, you got to be a super diehard. You know, and let's keep this out there. Most of the people that add their opinions on this, they're not super diehards. They're not. They're just casual ass players for real. So casual ass players, you know, they're going to quit, and then here comes MLB. Oh my gosh, MLB. One. I will tell you this. So it releases in a time when people just hate Madden. Like people actually hate Madden. Yo, people hate this shit right now. Like hate it because this escape artist is just terrible. Now, so it comes out at a good time to be king. And the other thing that makes people like it more is people don't sweat on this game. It's not a sweaty game. There is zero comp on this game. There's not. There's nothing competitive about it. There's no competitive modes. There's no nothing. Ranked leaderboards are the most competitive thing about MLB. That's it. There's no tournaments. There's nothing to sweat for. There's no weekend league. There's nothing. People generally don't care. There is no sweat to it. Like people aren't grinding to get in a tournament in 4 months. Battlefly tournaments, the ESL, nothing. It's literally nothing compared to Madden. Madden people, the top 500 people are fighting their dicks off the first 2 weeks to play weekend league, to get coins, to make sure they have the best team for the tournament. MLB, what are they doing right now? Seriously, there is zero. Oh, that's my echo. I guess y'all don't hear it. Okay. There is zero. People don't sweat. It's not sweaty like Madden. It's not. It's not sweaty. Yeah. People are playing Road to the Show. People are playing Conquest. People are playing Showdowns to get players for free. You know why? Because they have all day to get players for free. Because there's no tournament in 2 weeks. Seriously. If MLB had an MCS and MLB had weekend league that kids were getting their ass kicked in, they'd have a different attitude towards the game. You can have fun on MLB and never play head-to-head ever. You can. Seriously. So the lack of competitive side of MLB makes it happier. Be honest. It's a happier attitude. People build MLB teams just cause. They do. So it creates a happy atmosphere because ultimately you don't care as much if you win or lose because it doesn't fucking matter. Period. So those two things alone, one, it comes out when Madden is, everybody's over it, right? Everybody hates Madden at this point, so it comes out then. So it gets everybody that hates Madden is super happy to play it. And then there's no pressure to be good. There's no pressure to compete. There's no pressure to play other people. There's just not the same competitive side as there is to Madden. Period. So those two things make MLB seem like the greenest grass in the world. They do. And honestly, that's why I like it. It comes out right when I'm like, all right, dude, how many more games can I play of Escape Artist and rolling out and throwing verticals, honestly? So it definitely has that added boost, you know? Earl versus MLB, man. I mean, my man Clue with 58 months. That's heavy, dude. OG, triple O. And then people say this. No money spent is easier on MLB. Yeah, because there's no tournament to get ready for in 2 days, dude. You know? There's no opening month tournament that you could just chill. Now, if you had to play for tournaments or something like that, yeah, you would. Dude. You know? You would be sweating. You would be spending $2,000. And people, first of all right. Now let's talk about what takes more skill. First of all, MLB, you don't need to know. Dude, MLB requires zero brain, dude. Zero. And I don't care how much you think Madden sucks, which it probably does. It sucks. It requires a lot more thinking than this game, which isn't a bad thing. I don't think Rocket League takes anything. It's one of the best games out, right? I don't think a game needs thinking to be great. You know, I really don't. But that's what I like about video games is thinking. You know, that's what I like about them. That's what makes me good at them is strategy. And MLB really has none of that. In fact, I feel like you don't really even need to know anything about baseball. You know, I really don't. I think it's probably the least like... It's probably the least you need to know about sport of any sporting game, really. Pinpoint requires thinking. Why? You just trace this shit around the thing. Like, what are you talking... All right, that's going to piss me off, bro. It is. Jesse, there he is. Jesse, thanks for joining us with your presence in the chat. Thanks for joining us, bro. I also feel like this, dude. Like, MLB, like... I feel like middle of the pack, like MLB, like, yo, you're in every game. Whether it's 4 to 5, 5 to... You don't really get blown out. Right? Like me... I'm a middle of the pack ass 16 to 18 weekend league win MLB player. In the levels of 500 to 800 to 900, I won't get blown out. I might win this game, win that game. I'll win a game, lose a game, win a game, and I'll go back and forth. And Madden, dude, I feel like those dudes are getting their ass kicked, honestly. My point is, it's easier to suck at Madden. It's easier to suck at Madden than it is MLB. If that makes sense. It's easier to be an average ass player at MLB. I once played Kyle. I lost 10-1. I once played AJ. I lost 5-2. It's my experience. But yeah, those dudes are cracked. Yeah, I held him to 5 runs, Joel. Honestly, it was 3-2. It was 3, and actually, I want to say it was 2-2. He hit like a 3. He hit a bullshit home run. I will also preface all this by saying, MLB is the luckiest, flukiest game in the history of video games. Okay, I will tell you, if you think, it is the most random, lucky RNG game there is on the planet. You might hit the ball right at somebody. The next person might bloop something in over first base. You might hit a home run. That dude pops out. It's without a doubt the luckiest game of sporting games. It is 100. It's not 100. Obviously, you can be good, but dude, it is ridiculously RNG, man. The game decides a lot more than any other game, any other sport game. And I'll tell you what, if people were playing for millions of dollars like they are on Madden, people would be fucking pissed. Just telling you. People would be pissed. Sheds are not close to bloops and hate. Sheds. That's what I'm saying, Joel. Yeah. If people gave a shit about winning and losing, people would have a different attitude. No, MLB is the worst, dude, as far as RNG. RNG is just baseball. It's just Madden, too. The way the ball bounces, when fumbles happen, people fumble, people drop passes. Like, what the fuck? Oh, my God, dude. Jay Smooth, my man. What a year. Let's go, man. That's heavy. My man Ace is in the building, 27 months. Exact way to say paid. Virtual baseball is a nice way to relax. Andre, 17 months. It's a relaxing atmosphere with no stress. Madden is full of stress. No one gives a shit about NHL, dude. Let's just remove that from the conversation. But MLB's fun, man. I encourage all you guys to play it. It's fun to play, man. And you're talking to, I'm an average ass player at that. I thought Madden was fun this year. Escape Artists really got stupid when Derrick Henry came out. Derrick Henry kind of KO'd Madden, and Derrick Henry came out pretty early. He really did. Then Derrick Henry came out like November, or he was like the Christmas. He was like the Christmas promo. He came out in November. He just like that shit. Just Madden would have low key been good without Escape Artists. Madden would have low key been. It would have low key been a good Madden without Escape Artists. For real, for real. Yeah. Escape and X Factor, bro. That shit's just you gotta get nerfed, bro. Yo, it was back in the day, or like Madden 20 or something. Like, Madden 20, we didn't really use gunslinger or pass lead elite or anything like that. I don't know what. It was really just roaming and dashing and escape artist. Remember, there really wasn't. You didn't need to zip the ball around like that. I don't know when it turned to where you need escape artists, you know? I don't know what they're going to do. It's going to be interesting to see if they just like KO escape artists or what. Yeah. I don't remember, but I like abilities because they make content better, you know? Right, boys? Like, they make content better, but they suck for the game. Like, imagine a stream without people saying, "What's your abilities? What's your abilities?" Like, that shit is just free content. Now, me, I know that I don't need that to because I am the content. I've always felt that way. That's why I never really gave a shit about what cards are coming out and what promo was next and what card. Like, I don't care about that shit. I don't need that. ScoMo needs that. Yo, shout out to ScoMo, bro. That's the hardest working man in sports gaming, bro. ScoMo is the hardest working man in sports gaming, bro. Shout out I seen him streaming Good Morning Man today. I seen ScoMo streaming. I was up with Christopher at like 9 a.m. I seen ScoMo streaming Good Morning Man today, man. He looked like he ain't want, bro. He looked like sad. He looked sad, like he was like over it, dude. While he was watching TJ, he was grinding. It's motivational, bro. He was watching Good Morning Madden. There it is, Suge Man. I've hated the Eagles my whole life, but your content as far as Madden MLB is golden. Thank you, man. Just kill now, Suge Man. Let me ask you this, man, Suge. Who is your team? One thing I realized, Twitch has really made me socialize with other fans of other teams. Like, look at my man Slim Ghost and Vose and shit. They're like Cowboys fans and Shunny, and I be kicking with them, talking to them every day. Like, I really be kicking it with them. So it's like, it's pretty nasty, but here we are. See, and then they spam Cowboys shit. It's kind of nasty. Joe, what's up, man? Eric, there he is. A Commanders fan. Is that what they're called now? Commanders. No, he didn't answer, so that's good. The commies. PG. The best fan base in football is like the Titans. Or like, the Colts got a good fan base. What's another team? Broncos. Chargers. Just irrelevant ass teams, right? Like, who cares? The Lions do got some strong fans. Like, in truthfulness, the Browns fans are hard. Them dudes rock. The Browns fans get down for the team. Cowboys, those dudes are fake. Those dudes are frauds. Cowboys are frauds. Broncos are an irrelevant ass team. They are. The Broncos are irrelevant. Nobody cares about them. The Broncos could disappear and nobody would bat an eye. Like, the Broncos literally just said, we don't want to do business no more. We're selling our players, selling our team, and we're getting out of NFL. Nobody would care. My man Vinny with 28 months. Wonder Bread with 9 months. My man Midwest Savior. I can't lie, my man Midwest be dunking on all y'all on the YouTube check-ins. He is a YouTube OG. No, I don't hate Denver. I mean, listen, I spent a lot of time in Denver. You guys know my family's in Colorado, the Springs, Denver. You know, but I'm just saying their NFL team is kind of irrelevant. The Panthers, pretty irrelevant team. I agree, Cole's World. I agree. They might be the number one irrelevant team, the Panthers. I agree with that one. They're pretty Middington. Based on what? I'm putting it right here. Nobody really even cares that I'm saying this. You know, if I said the Steelers, nobody cared about them, the whole chat would be down my ass, right? If I said the Cowboys, nobody cared about them in the chat. Nobody really even cares that I'm just killing the Broncos because they're just irrelevant. You could blink your eyes and it just be gone. Like what? All right, but let's do this for MLB and Madden. Ultimately, on the skill gap thing, I will tell you this: Madden is a lot more competitive than MLB. It's a lot more. Whether it's weekend league, ranked, whether it's whatever it may be, it's just a more competitive atmosphere than MLB. Nobody grew up playing MLB next to their friends. Nobody grew up trying to win MLB games against their big brother. It's just not a competitive game. Compare the Madden. It's not. Madden has a way more competitive feel to it. It's a way more competitive community. It's a way more competitive atmosphere. So it makes people hate it and it makes people get their shit kicked in. MLB is the complete opposite. It is fucking sunshine and rainbows, dude. Everybody tugs on each other's dicks. They don't play each other. They don't want to beat each other. They don't want to compete. Just tell that's how it is, dude. That's why people fucking hate Madden, because they're getting their shit kicked in. And, you know, MLB is sunshine and rainbows, which is great. I like it. It's fun. It's respect. It's delightful. You know, not saying that there isn't that aspect of it, but you know, Madden comes along with competitiveness for 20, 25 years. You know, I love both. I play both. Oh, that's why everybody be arguing. So everybody be arguing. I be over here like, damn, I'm over here. I'm trying to be top content guy on both, right? Like, these top guys never want to play. That shit is soft as hell. Man, there could 100% be MLB ebooks. Man, I told Gunsky and AJ this last year. You can make an ebook for MLB. People would buy the shit. And I wish I was better so I could make an ebook for MLB. Yeah, friendly quit. Yo, the friendly quit option alone lets you know what the vibe is. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all understand that? Do you understand that? Having that option in your game, that lets you know what the vibe is. No, not today. It's a little too hot. A little too hot today. Let's come back tomorrow. No, it's strategy. You could have strategy. You could have approaches. You could have sequences with your pitches. You could have strategy, get out certain hitters with certain pitches. You could get really involved, and people would love to be better at the game. I'll tell you that. No matter what we do, we would always love to be better at it, right, boys? Like, no matter what you're doing, you would always love to be better at it. You know, smart man, dude. On a side note, I know listen. Bryce Harper is whoring the ball right now. He is horking shit. I think he has 8 home runs and like 30 at bats in spring training. Bryce Harper's going actually crazy right now. I'm at Dev with 18 months, man. Let's get it, Dev. And you know what's low key tough about the Phillies right now is that, bro, their young kids are actually balling. Stott, is it Stott or Scott? I think it's Stott, isn't it? Like Bryson Stott or Scott? Is it Scott? I don't know. Who's that guy? Scott or Stott with a T? I don't know. Stott. Okay, C9. There it is. Smooth sausage. I like a man with smooth sausage. Okay. So that's a wild name, smooth sausage. All right, so Bryson Stott and Mickey Moniak are actually like going crazy too. And these are dudes that are gonna be the 8-9 hitters, and they're like actually going nuts, dude. Who's better, Harper or Trout? Dude, Trout hasn't played in like 4 years. All right. I don't know what Harper need to do. The Phillies have a good rotation. And then people always say this, your bullpen is ass. Bro, there's a reason they're in the bullpen. Bullpen pitchers suck. Seriously. This is how the bullpen works, man. Now listen, I'm not Tim Kurkjian, right? I'm not that guy. I'm not know everything about baseball, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. The Phillies won the World Series in 2008 with a bunch of shitters in the bullpen that actually went crazy for 1 year. I feel like bullpen pitchers have a crazy year. Like they get hot 1 year and they're tough, and then what happens is, boom, they're free agents. Now they go to another team to be a closer. Nobody wants to be a middle relief pitcher. Nobody wants to be that. Nobody wants to be a setup guy. Well, some people are better as setup guys. Nobody wants to be a specialist. Everybody in the bullpen, they want to be a closer. That's where the big money is. That's where the cloud is. So if you have a great year as a middle relief guy, you're going to take a bigger contract to be a setup or a closer. Nobody just chills and be a good middle relief pitcher. Do you guys know what I'm saying? What's crazy, Bob, is I watched the video. Brad Lidge went 49 for 49 saves when the Phillies won the World. Before that, he was getting shelled. He was cooked. Brad Lidge was absolutely cooked when the Astros. He gave up a home run to Pujols, and it changed his life. Brad Lidge was cooked. Right? And then the Phillies picked him up, and he had a great year. I feel like bullpen pitchers are absolutely up and down every other year. Yeah, the great ones are great, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who the great closers in baseball are. Who are they right now? You know? Now starters, that's where like Chapman. And Chapman, all right, Chapman is the number one guy I think of, right? But he been getting rocked for 5 years, low key. Am I wrong, boys? Bullpen pitchers are up and down. That's how I feel. They're not the best pitchers on. They're not. That's why they're in the bullpen, dude. Right? And you know what's going to be super ass on every single team is middle relief. Middle relief, the 6th, 7th pitcher in your bullpen, they're going to suck on every team. That's the whole part. You know what I mean? That's why I hate the argument, oh, your bullpen's going to suck. No shit. It's always good to have a great closer. That'd be amazing. But, you know, how many people have a great closer? Thank you, Falcons. Thank you, Falcons. It's just, and they're like journeymen. Isn't middle relief and bullpen just journeyman-ass pitchers? You have a good year, you go sign a great contract. You have a shitty year, let's go try to prove it somewhere else. You know what I mean? It's just hard to rely on. So the Phillies got a bunch of people that were kind of mid last year. The Phillies got Brad Hand, was ass last year. Before that, he was kind of tough, but he was ass last year. They got my man Jerry Curl Familia, was ass last year for the Mets, but he got some stuff. They got the dude Knievel, Evil Knievel from the Dodgers, I think. You know, they got 3 guys that were super mid last year, and hopefully they have a good year, you know. Then they got Sir Anthony. They got some pieces, right? But the Phillies look super good right now. And the Mets, here we go. I don't know how we got into MLB talk, but this is why we're here. The chat kind of runs the podcast here. But the Mets are already looking shaky. DeGrom is already hurt. And whatchamacallit, the dude, what's his name? T1 Walker got fried. Scherzer looks banged up, right? Like, the Mets are already in shambles, low-key. That's right, Pat. We got a lot of bounce-back candidates. Yeah, the Mets are in shambles. So, Phillies are looking strong. Everybody's 0-0. That's right. But DeGrom is 0 and hurt again. Right? DeGrom is hurt. This is what and people say that all the time. Madden is just YouTube. Right? I would tell you this right now. If I could YouTube something to be good at, I would do it. Right? Like, if I could YouTube sex and be a porn star, I would do it. Right, boys? If I could YouTube how to be a master mechanic of my car, I would do the shit. Right? If I could YouTube how to draw like Picasso, I would do the shit. Right? If I could YouTube how to fight like Neo in the Matrix, I would do the shit. When people say you could just YouTube how to do it, then why the hell are you not winning millions of dollars? Cause holy shit, right? If it's that easy, give me the damn YouTube. I wish I could YouTube how to be a surgeon. Right? I just don't understand that. Like, if it's that easy, why the hell are you not doing it? Because I'm pretty sure you play Madden. And some people just like having a cock in their ass. I'm not that guy. Give me the YouTube. Right? Damn, this guy just read YouTube. Damn. All right, I'll just keep getting fucked by him. No big deal. It's easy for him to watch YouTube and beat me. But I'm just cool getting pounded right now. I'll be all right getting pounded. I like getting pounded. No, I'm not going to watch a video. I'm just going to keep getting pounded here. Yeah, this is good view from down here. Oh, I'm down 21-0 again. Holy shit. Maybe I should watch the YouTube video. Holy shit. I got to buy another pack. Maybe I should have watched the YouTube video. Holy shit, I'm getting pounded. That's the worst argument in the world. All you can do is watch YouTube. Then why aren't you? Right? Why aren't you on ESPN playing for millions? I just I don't understand. I never understood that part, boys. Right? Are y'all that guy? Like, yo, let me YouTube how to do something. It's like Elden Ring. You get stuck and then you're like, damn, how do I beat this part? Let me keep running into the same witch over and over. Or do I go watch YouTube? Right? I'm a squads player. Gokhan, you got to be trolling me right now. I would say that, Madden, we probably get, like, Prime Madden season, we probably get 1,500 people, right? I would probably say 1,300 are trying to get in here to get better at Madden, huh? Bro, we're not playing squads, bro. That's just dead 12. All right, but this is what say DNT, you think it's that easy? All right, look. Who knows what this are? No Matty Ice, these aren't titties. No Matty Ice, these aren't titties. Yeah, you can give him 10 minutes, Matty. The Venn diagram. Now, this is what I want to compare, because, like, this is what makes me mad as we're going to do a comparison on MLB and Madden. Listen, boys, I don't care about skill gap and all that, bro. You play the game, have fun, dude. Real rap. Ultimately, like I said, Madden's way more sweaty than MLB. Madden's more competitive. But play MLB. This shit's fun if you haven't played it, and vice versa, man. I feel like I enjoy the hell out of both games. You guys know Madden's my fucking bread and butter, but MLB's fun as hell. So play both. They're tough to compare, but the one thing we all play is this mode that just rapes our money, right? There's this mode that just kills us. This is their Ultimate Team's modes. But let's just say we got to give Ultimate Team modes a super W altogether. In general, they have saved sports gaming. They have injected a huge life into sports gaming, a huge team building aspect into sports gaming. They cost money. They do, but it's fucking fun. All right? Can we just all agree on that? Like, dude, what would we be doing without Diamond Dynasty or Madden Ultimate Team? Would we play a million games of Braves versus Phillies? Would we play a million games of Chargers versus Raiders? Like, I mean, I did back before Mutt, right? But like, I couldn't imagine getting rid of it now. I couldn't even imagine getting rid of it now, right, boys? Like, I couldn't imagine like this, like, yeah. I couldn't imagine like waking up tomorrow and all Mutt is gone. Or whatever. Yeah, it's the best part of the game. Let's just keep that where it is. It's the best part of the game. But what makes me mad, right? Why the hell these games don't like steal each other's ideas? Is it like copywritten or something? Like Weekend League can only be on EA or something like that. So let's start getting the good things, right? The big titties. Here we are. Right. Now we'll come in here with the typing. Boom. Oh, BR is the best, dude. I wish Madden had a mode. I wish Madden revamped Draft Champions. Now, boys, before anybody jumps in here, this is literally just Ultimate Team, right? Draft Champions did die. That's right, Nate. It did die when that happened. But all right, let's see. What do MLB have? Let's talk about MLB's. All right, BR. That's got to be number one, right, boys? Got to be like the best thing. Dude, you could play MLB without spending a dime all year. Like, you really could. BR is just that fun. The 12-0 system. The format, you know, the more you win, the more rewards you get. If you lose, is cooked. Like, right? Okay. BR is a major dub. We can go in here with what else we got? Parallel system. It's cool, but it don't really mean that. You know what I'm saying? Like, your player not getting OP tough, but they're improving, right? Stats, all that. Remember we were supposed to have stats this year? Actual L. My man Dominic with 5 gifted. Let's go, Dom. Custom jerseys, customization. Let's just put that. I don't know if I spelled it right. Customization. I don't know. It's there. All right, buy and sell orders. Now, I'll come over here to Madden, which I like. I don't know if you guys do. The auction system. That's a good thing. Y'all can get snipes. Y'all can bid. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're both cool, right? I do enjoy the Madden market better, but they both have their positives. That's where I mean, let's compare. Let's compare them. Okay, team sets. That's good. Sets are way better on MLB, but this is way better on Madden. Theme team, right? Trading, which is just a way to give somebody cards, right? Like trades are not viable, like a real thing. They're just ways to like give people cards, right? Power ups. Now, do we think power ups are like a positive? Do we think power ups are a positive, or do we put them under negative? I feel like the training system is cool. I just wish power ups were just a base card. Do you understand? Like, I feel like the training system is cool. I like training system. I like that part. I guess y'all don't like powering stuff up? All right, so we're going to put training as a negative. Matter of fact, let's just do a whole negative section. We'll make the negative one, not red is too hard to read, dude. I make them be red. We'll just make it like dark red. The training system. We'll call that a scam. How about that? Live series. Super dub. Super cracked. Now, Madden, but then Madden has like team of the week. But then so does MLB, right? Like Madden will have like MLB has like team of the week. Team of the week is ass now, but it used to be way better though. Do we agree? Yo, the thought of team of the week is cracked. Yeah, Tops Now is like team of the week, right? Tops Now is team of the week. Now they definitely scuffed team of the week. I don't know if it was good. Team of the week was good, but I think honestly, like overall, team of the week is tough. Yeah, team of the week is tough. Team of the week is tough. But Tops Now team of the week. So we could honestly put that. That could be something that we can put right here in the middle. Like, they both have that, right? Rerolls. I mean, rerolls could be a positive. We got to put rerolls in here, right? We got to put it. I mean, Weekend League is the biggest. Like, Weekend League is like the biggest positive that Madden has, dude. I mean, MLB over 100 stats, that really doesn't matter because like it's just a leveling system. You know, they could be 90 power instead of 120. You know, that's just like where your level is or where your meter is. Like the top, like how about the same thing I can tell you, McNasty, is why don't we have over 125 stats? Right, 125 is max. You know. Exactly, dog. That's all relative. It don't matter. All right, buying stubs. Now I'll tell you, you could buy stubs, but I'll tell you this right now, right? Packs are trash on MLB, bro. I'm like struggling to type right now. Hold up. The packs are worse. They are worse on MLB. 100% they're worse. So that's our first negative on MLB. I feel like MLB packs are better, or Madden packs are better, but buying stubs, can't buy stubs. I thought to myself, this is a side question too. I definitely put customization jerseys, and that's, dude, I love that part of the game. I love that part. Programs to grind. I think the program grind is way better. Like, is way better in MLB, right? The programs, like, but I would tell you, like, the content in Madden, I think, oh man, like, I don't know if it's like, whether it be now flashbacks and heavyweights are mid, but they get released a lot. You know what I'm saying? Oh, collections go over here for sure. Collections are way better. Collections and sets, they just clear. Sets are low key trash on Madden. You know, like sets are low key trash. Yeah, we gotta put content's a dub for both. I feel like Madden does it. I feel like Madden does do a good job, man. Team Diamonds, like I'm not gonna kill any content, but for either of them, you know what I'm saying? All right, I will tell you this. I will tell you what flood. Now this is tough though because Madden floods in card art. Floods. It floods. Madden floods in card art. But part of it is MLB uses like the real cards, right? Like, so it's kind of like nostalgic. They'll use like the card, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's cool, but like, that shit is whack. At the end of the day, that shit's whack, bro. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, it does. You know when it gets old tone is when it's, all right, damn, that's the same card from MLB 17. I mean, I'm not even gonna talk about competitive because this is just about the Ultimate Team modes, about Diamond Dynasty versus MUT. Really, like, yeah, this is just about the modes. See, I don't even think No Money Spent is easier, dude. I don't. No Money Spent's not easier. I don't know why people say that. I will tell you the cards don't matter as much, but I really don't think it's easier. How do you get this is what I want to ask you. How do you get Trout on No Money Spent? How do you get Trout that, like, do you got to get lucky in a pack? Like, how do you get Trout, Acuna, and how do you get those dudes? You can have a decent team, but how the hell do you get Trout? Don't say pull them. BR. Okay, my bad. Bunch of fucking Gunskis in here. All right, my bad. Go 12-0. You're right. I forgot y'all are all pros. My bad, Gunskis. So what you're telling me is, No Money Spent's easy for Dubby. I can go 25-0 in Weekend League. I can get legend rewards. You guys have seen me get legend rewards with a bronze fucking team the first week of Madden, right? So what's the difference? Oh, I'm the 1%. So it's easier to go 12-0 than it is to get legend rewards in Madden with a bum squad? I don't know. I'm just saying. Let's stop talking about good players going No Money Spent. Let's stop talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Madden is harder to play with a shit team. MLB, if you have like golds, it's probably easier. I agree with that. But let's stop talking about, oh, you just got to win rank game. That's not the argument to No Money Spent. All right, put it like this. If you win 50% of your online games, how do you get Trout with No Money Spent? Like, how do you do it? Don't tell me you make World Series and you go 12-0. I don't believe that No Money Spent. Now, as the year goes on and they put different collections, like, what are the ones with the Lightning? The Player of the Month and shit that are free? Like the Bellinger was last year. The Buxton Player of the Month. Okay. Now those become tough. But I just feel like no money spent's just not easy on. It's not easy on either game, dude. If you grind the game, stop saying flipping. Like, it's so much time and effort. No money spent is not easy. Let's just agree. No money spent's a grind, dude. I'm not going to give it to either game is easier or not. For real. I'm going to be honest. No money spent's an absolute grind. Exactly, Earl. No matter what game it is, it's a grind. You know why it's easier? Bro, do y'all know why it's easier on MLB? Because nobody gives... It goes back to... It's just not as competitive. Little Timmy can smile and beat his dick with no money spent because nobody's kicking this shit out of him. He's not playing weekend league. Right? Now, if little Timmy is going no money spent and having fun and he had a weekend league to play... Oh my God, he'd be getting drilled and he'd be miserable. Yeah. My point is that's why no money spent is easier because people don't care. A master flipper. Nice, dude. MLB has no crisp footballs, bro. It has no crisp footballs. It has none. It's a fun, happy place, dude. I just feel like no money spent's a grind, dude. I don't think it's easy on either mode. To say it's easy, I just feel like it's just... I'm putting it... I don't think it's easy on either mode, dude. Less cheese. The whole game is cheese, dude. No money spent's a grind, dude. All right, let's just keep it real. It's not easy on any mode. It's really not, dude. It's not fun. Nobody wants to do this shit. Nah, freeze offs are the game. It's not. This is just Ultimate Team, dude. Right? Like, this is just Ultimate Team. What could be better? I mean, because we put Weekend League over here, like, zero comp. I'm just going to put, like, zero... No weekend league, no, like, what, like, just, like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, stats over 100 aren't a W. No, why? Like, you guys are fucking idiots if y'all bring that up. Madden, I got to give this a dub. Now, most of the time it's kind of mid, but House Rules is tough. But MLB has, like, events, right? Similar, right? We got to put events over here. Kind of the same vibe. All right, we can put that in the middle, honestly. House Rules events are terrible, though. Bob, I agree that there's way more variance between good or bad in MLB. That's why somebody laughed. I remember, how does a card have 3 speed? I feel like that's such a difference. In Madden, every card is just... In Madden, every week you're paying for one attribute higher, right? Like, okay, damn, the new Randy Moss came out. He's 1 more speed. I don't know. Co-op mode. We got co-op modes. Put that in here. Co-op. A little co-op action. XP system. Level up. Creative player is like... I mean, for me, it's cool. Because, like, I made it cool. For most people, it's just big dungus. I'm gonna be honest. I almost want to put creative player in negative. I almost want to put creative player in negative. Big dungus. Big dungus. Oh yeah, like the level system. Yeah, that shit's good. Big Dungus. Yeah. Yeah, Sal, this team of the weeks, it fell off, but like the idea of it is good. For real. Mutt Master Cam, that's what I mean. That's like Mutt Master, like, is there a Mutt Master in MLB? I don't think there's like a Mutt Master, like free cards. Like, yeah, like that system is tough. Mutt Master, like the level cards. What are they? Level champions? Whatever they are. The Devin Hesters and shit. Those cards are cool. They need one of them in MLB. MLB has like the XP system. I mean, I guess it's similar. You know. Nah, Mutt Master's not Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson is the damn live series collection, dude. Like what? Oh yeah. Well, I'll tell you, sets. MLB has sets way better. It's way better. Oh, listen. Let me get at inning programs. 100% inning programs. That's awesome. You actually get 9 innings. What are we on in Madden? Are we still in season 2? I'm putting in negative. Oh my god. How do you have a whole year? We had 3 seasons max, dude. Just disgusting. Just disgusting, dude. I put jerseys and stuff in customization, really. Yeah, I put live series. Are you guys reading or are you guys just talking? Like, see, look, there you go, Caballo. Come on, live series cards are awesome. No, or we talked about gameplay. MLB has way more RNG. It's probably the most RNG shit ever. They took out innings done? That shit was dope. Damn, Willie, that's ass. Well, can we put that in a negative then if they took it out? I'll be honest. Both of the modes are cool. Can we just give both of the modes a dub? Like, for real. Can we just give both of the modes a dub? Like, this is what makes me mad. Is that why can't we just combine them, right? Like, why can't we, like, take the positives from all of them and make one? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, Crowley. Like, why doesn't Yo, imagine Weekend League on MLB. That'd be lit. Like, parallel system. Parallel system for your elite cards or your base cards, right? I'm in school be 6 months. Yeah, well, stats. Did I put the parallel system? Yeah, I gotta put stats too. I mean, stats kind of worked on Madden, but it was kind of ass. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna put it in negative, dude. Dude, a 25 3 inning game Weekend League would be absolutely insane. Oh my god. I think Madden and MLB have the same I think Madden's matchmaking is the best in any video game of all time, dude. I'll be honest. Madden's best attribute in gaming is their matchmaking. It is unreal good. I don't think you can ever say anything bad about matchmaking, but I don't think that's part of like the Ultimate Team mode, right, boy? I don't think it is. Draft champions fell off, but Nate was right when he said once they put abilities in and they could not put abilities in draft champions, that just killed the mode really. Yeah, but I agree. The DC would be way better if the rewards were better. They nerfed the hell out the rewards on draft champions, like, so that killed it. But then like the fact that it never had It never had the abilities. Once it was so much different than the regular game, was like. But if the rewards were there, I'll be honest. Anybody will do anything for rewards. Oh my god, friendly quits are so pussy. Friendly quit. Yeah, but I don't even think that's the mode. That's not like draft champion. Or that's not like. I like that's not we're talking about this is the ultimate team mode. I feel like powering up a card is pretty cool, dude. I don't know. Yeah, Rockies, I put that customization. All that is under customization, dude. But I'll be real, dude. How many times quirks? That's like kind of like abilities, really. I don't know. But 90% of custom jerseys and stadiums suck. Can we agree on that, boys? I mean, crossplay. That's like the game. I don't think that's the mode. I'm just talking about the Ultimate Team mode, like the features of the mode, right? Rohan, yeah, you're right. But most people's jerseys are terrible, man. They really are. Now, for me, I love the customization because I'm so good. I'm good at it. It's like right up my alley for real. Nah, bro, you can't have that. Injuries back. Oh, Madden just yeah, I mean, it's just such a negative for like, just like I gotta put the custom shit like. That's a negative on Madden. You can't customize shit. You can customize the three letters. You can customize the three letters on your scoreboard. That's about it. Madden menus. I think you just get used to that, Larry. But you probably, yeah, I don't know. I think you just get used to menus. I will tell you this. I can actually play the computer on MLB. Because I feel like you can put it on like hard and they can actually pitch and it's like it's kind of similar, if that makes sense. But maybe because I'm good at Madden, that's just solos in Madden are actually just like Showdown. That's another dub. Showdown's another dub. Showdown. I don't even know what Conquest is, but I guess I gotta put it on here, right? Like people been actually grinding it. I'm gonna be honest. Solos suck in Madden, dude. Solos actually suck dick. Can we just agree with that? Like solos suck. Like all we did was return a kick and kick a field goal. Like, bro, they need like solo. They need like a super tough ass solo. Like you could put it on super hard mode. Maybe like 20 defenders on defense or something. You know what I'm saying? Like make this shit hard as fuck. Like Elden Ring was tough because it was hard as hell. Make an impossible fucking solo, and if you win, you get 1,000,000 coins, dude. Am I wrong? Like make some hard ass shit to do. Or make like defense OP. Like they're just shedding the hell out of you. You can't like it's just solos suck on Madden. So the creativity of solos are just like just dog shit. The Gauntlet remastered. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really remember. I never really played. I never really played. I've never really played. Yeah, all the promos are good. That's why content in the middle. I think both. I think both modes get good content for real. I really think both of the modes are like awesome. Like I don't have like. I really like. I think Madden has daily challenges. I think they're the same every year though. I don't really pay attention to that shit. cards are a L, op cards are a W. I feel like op cards are a dub. You can't really use op cards in MLB, you know. Who can, bro? I feel like op cards are lit. Who? Why would you use Tyreek Hill middle linebacker? He's cool to look at, but like, exactly, master. I think the same thing. Op cards keep it like, oh, that's cool. I mean, at the end of the year, it gets stupid. I'm out here with all offensive players on defense, like. I think MLB has a lot more cards are usable. Like, you know, Winker being a gold and he's usable. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just the gameplay, really. I don't know. Bo everywhere was wild. I mean, they are dumb, but MLB has team variety. Although this year in Madden, I think team variety this year in Madden was like as high as it's ever been, really. Do y'all agree with that? Like team variety in Madden were like they were way probably the most variety I've seen in Madden in my life, really. Oh man. Weekly boosts. We mean like damn, Aaron Rodgers went off this week. His card just got boosted 5 points. That'd be pretty cool. Strat cards. All right, boys. I mean, listen, I love both games. They're fun. I think we all do. That's why we're playing, right? Like, it's easy to kill the game because we play them all the time. Like, yeah, strat cards were a dub. Strat cards were only strat cards were only a L for like the shitters that got that got terrible luck. If you had terrible luck, yeah, them joints were terrible. But I mean, if you had average luck, like you were average luck, you got a card pretty early. Yeah, Maddie's going to hockey at 9:30. What? We'll be here. But yeah, like I said, my biggest thing is like, why don't they like why don't they steal the ideas? Like, imagine all the good things MLB and Madden and vice versa. That would just make these modes that much better, right? You know. But all in all, the Ultimate Team modes are dope. That's why we play, boys. All right, let's go. Rapid fire. You got 2 minutes to ask any questions. I don't care what they are. Why is Jokic? Why could I beat Jokic 1-on-1? He's slow. He's fat. I could get a bucket on him, and he all he got is a little post up baby hook. Like, he don't really got moves. Next question. I the Bucks and Sixers. The Bucks are good, dude. I don't want to play the Bucks. You know, that'd be a good series. All right, Earl asked if MLB and Madden came out the same day. I'll be honest, and I thought about this. What do you guys think has a bigger market, baseball or football? Now, obviously in America, football floods. Let's take in the whole world, right? Let's talk about the whole world now. You got to add Asia, Japan, China. Let's rent the Dominican Republic, down the Central America. Like, let's think about it a little bit. I think it's still a debate though. Like, it might still be football, but it's a lot of Spanish MLB dudes, bro. The Jajas, the Jajas be railing my man Gunsky. Gunsky don't want to play the Jajas. That's what they call it, the Jaja. All they say is ja 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 ja. Apparently they're like a clique in MLB community. I feel like, dude, I feel like MLB has a bigger universe, dude. I really do. As far as gaming, I don't know. I feel like, dude, the main streamers on MLB now, they get like 4K. Like Kyle gets like 4K. I don't think any of us ever sit like 4K, like even on launch. Like me, Gut Fox, Problem, like we don't sit at 4,000 viewers. And even like Cougs, there's some other dudes that are around 2K. Like Daddy Dimu's around 2K every night. Like I don't know, boys. I feel like MLB is a little more popping as far as Twitch. But I talked about I talked about how MLB comes out when everybody hates Madden, so it's tough. I don't think there's that many top tier Madden streamers. I really don't. I think there's like 4 or 5. You know, even when Madden comes out, I think there's like 4 or 5 people that can get 1,000 viewers. Really. So. Yeah. I mean, I'm blessed to be able to do both. So I don't like comparing them, dude. I feel like I like both of them, really. I honestly don't think it does. I don't think it blows out MLB. Alan, change your name, bro. There's no way that's the name. 2K, I don't like 2K. The biggest reason I can't really grind 2K, I would, but it's like mid Madden season. It's like the same time. Like if 2K, that's why I love MLB. It comes out opposite of Madden, so it's so perfect. But I would play 2K. I would, but it's just like I really don't have like it just interferes with Madden too much. And I hate 2K. Y'all want to see me rage? I should play 2K, bro. Like I've always said, Madden is like you'll play a game. Madden probably has 50 plays in it. You might rage at like 4 or 5 plays, right? 2K, cause 2K, I'm raging every play on 2K. Oh my god, Chell was cool, but the Chell is like that's a meat grinder. You just pass the puck, shoot. It's just a meat grinder. It was honestly it was fun playing Chell and learning the players that I had. Hockey I know like 10 players max. You know, in baseball I was kind of like that last year too, or when I started playing MLB and MLB 20, I kind of knew 10 to 20 baseball players. I knew the whole Phillies team, but after that, that's why they were like, "Why are you bunting with Tatis?" I didn't know who the hell Tatis was. I saw he had like 90 speed. I'm like, all right, we gonna get on base. Oh, hockey is lit. I don't watch hockey because the Flyers suck right now. They're in a down period. When I say down period, I mean like not making the playoffs. That shit is miserable. All right, what's up? That's the questions y'all got. GG's. Yeah, the Flyers are ass. I like LeBron. No, I mean LeBron's got to get blamed for the Lakers. Like there's got to get some negative, but dude, his resume is already ridiculous. I mean, when we really break it down, we're gonna look more back at like how many points he averaged at this old. Really, when you look back in 10, 20 years of his career, it's gonna be more impressive that he scored 30 points a game than his team sucked. Really. I don't know. Apparently, Roman is like a fan favorite now. I don't watch wrestling at all anymore. I don't know shit. I honestly watched it because, or I watched like the highlights of it and started to like pay attention a little bit because Austin was there. Really, I can't wait for NCAA football. I'm not a big vacation guy, but like I haven't been like to like Europe or like Caribbean or nothing. I went to the Bahamas on the ghetto cruise, but probably Yellowstone, Grand Canyon. Yellowstone was dope. I'm glad my family took me there. Really, Sixers winning it all. You want the Twitter answer, or you want the being real on rapid fire answer? What do you want me? What answer you want? Being real, I think the Sixers got the best chances next year. They need a center. They need a backup. They need some backup players. You know, and I think Maxi's going crazy, dude. But it's like you can't really expect Maxi to be like an all-star in his second. Can I expect that? It's like shit. Like in the third year, yeah. I mean, next. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the Harden, like they've got their. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Harden has made this team. He has made Maxi an all-star, and Tobias in the last 2 weeks has been balling too. Like Harden has made this whole team better. Like it's easy to be like, oh, Harden's shooting one. He's shooting 3 for 12. Like, dude, these dudes are going crazy right now. But I do feel like the Sixers need a better bench. They need a little more reps, if that makes sense. Like Embiid, as much as him and Harden been balling, like he's never played with a point guard like this. Like, and for like a month, 2 months max that they're gonna play together, like it's gonna be tough to beat teams like the Bucks, the Heat, that have been playing together for so long. And I mean, I think the Bucks are really good. I think the Celtics are good. The Heat and the Nets, really. The Nets because they have Durant and Kyrie. That's about it. Harden, I don't think Harden's out of shape. Dude, Harden just got to hit. He just got to hit shots. That's all. If he shoots well from three, if Harden shoots well from three, the Sixers are unbeatable. Like Joel is pencil in the playoffs. Joel Embiid, you can pencil him in for 35, 40 points and 15 rebounds. You can pencil that in. That's automatic. It's about like is Maxey gonna get 25? Is Toby gonna get 20? Is Harden gonna get 30? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like Jokic Raptor rating. Toronto, dude. I don't really want to play. I want to play the Bulls. I want to play the Bulls, dude. Toronto, they got a lot of bodies. Honestly, I think they're too small. I think they're too small. When I look at the like, they're small, dude. Barnes sucks. I bet my house on Barnes to make assists, and he sucks. It's the one dude I player propped. He's fuck Barnes. Yeah. I'm aware. I have the internet, boys. I don't know if you guys know that, but I do. I do have the internet. I appreciate the comms in the chat. Thibault is a defensive player. Now, I think he's important, but I don't know who he would even check on that team. They don't really have a wing. I feel like Siakam's like a 4. Like, I feel like Toby can play Siakam, and like they don't have like that Durant or that Luka or that player or that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't think Siakam's like a wing. I feel like he's like a power forward. I don't know. And I don't think Siakam's that crazy. My point is that there's not a all-star perimeter player on that team. Like Van Fleet's a point guard, like he's not as important against that team as he would be against Kevin Durant or like Middleton or somebody like that, But, I think the Raptors are good. I think they have a good coach. I do. I think they have a good coach. But the Sixers have, like they might have the 3 best players. Maxey might be better than everybody that's on Toronto right now. Now, I'm not going to argue that because Siakam and Van Fleet, they're like proven players. But, dude, would y'all take Van Fleet and Siakam over Maxey right now? Like, no troll? Like, it's a debate. And Embiid and Harden, clearly the 2 best players in that matchup, Bro, Deli, I said this the other day. Rebounds are the most overrated stat in basketball. They are. They really are. Rebounds are just... I always feel like rebounds shouldn't even be a stat. They're just like... And I'll be the first to tell you, Embiid is not a good... he's not a dominant rebounder at all. He's not. But he gets 15 rebounds because 13 of them are uncontested. They just fall in his lap. Like... The same thing with Jokic and any big man. They literally 90% of the rebounds, they're just standing there. They get the ball. And then they get credit for this. Oh, look, he had 15. Yeah, he was there. Like honestly, of all the rebounds, of 15, like 90% of rebounds I could have got. For real. I could have got the rebounds. It's not the same. I feel like back 20 years ago, everybody was banging in the paint. Like, it was way harder to get rebounds. Yes, and the rebounds just dominate the analytics stats, yeah. There's no more fighting for rebounds. Now in the playoffs they do. And I will tell you, Embiid is not a dominant rebounder. Drummond is a horse on the boards. That dude's a boarder. He is. But Embiid will be because he's so big and athletic, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the playoffs is different. Playoffs is different. It is different. It's fun. But rebounds are just like absolutely at 13. They're easy. That's why Westbrook have 15 rebounds. Ben Simmons will have triple doubles. Honestly, Harden's a good rebounder, dude. He knows where the ball's going to go. He comes up with big rebounds. But that's another reason why Harden has so many rebounds. Yeah, the more spread out the game is, the more, like I said, 90% of rebounds just fall in their lap. Yeah, I want to play the Bulls. Now, let's look at these real quick before we I would love to play the Bulls because one, I want to go to a game in Chicago. That would be dope, right? Damn, Chicago's getting blurred right now too. Let's see. Good. I want this Celtic. I don't want that 2 seed at all, dude. I don't want that 2 seed at all. I will sit my ass right here. Low-key, I don't want to play the Raptors either, though. But I don't want Brooklyn to get this home game. But it looks like Brooklyn's going to wind up getting the home game, huh? Cleveland fell off the map when Jared Allen got hurt. Cavs suck. Just give me the 3 or the 4. Celtics win tonight. They'll go up. Sixers actually play in Toronto, so they could lose that game. If you lose that game, then you pretty much lock in the 4 seed at least. The Sixers' home record is ass. Their road record is really good, though. Western Conference. I mean, Nuggets versus the Warriors, that's a good matchup. Shit. Jazz Mavericks is tough. And these teams suck. I mean, the Wolves aren't terrible, but they'll get clapped by the. Y'all believe in the Grizzlies? Do y'all believe in the Grizzlies? Yeah, like, look at this. The West is ass, bro. Like, the West, can we agree that the West is ass? The West is ass. The Suns are elite. But I'll tell you, these 10 teams are solid teams, dude. I mean, I feel like the Hornets are mid, but I mean, they got a 500 record. Yeah, I think the Bucks are good, dude. I think Giannis is cracked. No, the Cavs aren't ass. The Cavs are ass now, but when they had Mobley and Allen in the game, oh, they were tough. That team is good with Mobley and Allen. They are. All right, boys, let's see what the unbans are. Let's see what we got for the unbannies. I think Garland's really good. I like Garland. He's still super young, though. So it's like him being super young is he's only gonna get better. I don't think he's ready yet. That him and Mobley, they're gonna be a force for real. T Pope. Unban me. Yo, this T Pope. Alright, let's go down here. Young Beto. Hating on Elden Ring, gotta get banned. See, Pachuco. Subs give me immunity was crazy. O'Doyle rules. Delivery fees the biggest scam since Madoff. Too negative, no badge. I mean, see, I like Jay because he gives this explanation. Like, he gives this explanation right here. Like, okay, what do we think, boys? Do we bring him back? The one thing about the chat is that y'all say bring everybody back. Y'all be like, bring him back. Bring him back. That guy's cracked. That guy is cracked. Get him out of here, bro. Zips. This my man. But he gonna get banned instantly again. Don't worry. Hurry the fuck up and start playing. This is wild, crazy energy. But I'm gonna be real. Maddie needs to start. He gonna lose his mind if he ban people without the explanation. Can we agree that the explanation is like next level mod, boys? This might have been a long time ago. I feel like this is weak mod work. Yeah, I feel like this is weak mod. So I gotta let him back. Oh, I gotta let him back. That's like a technicality. That's like the police technicality right there. We gotta let him back, right? My bad. Must have fell asleep with the chat on and spam gibberish. I mean, I feel like judging from this, I feel like he might be telling the truth. I believe him. I feel like I believe him. I mean, that should be making me mad when they say bounce back. Damn. I mean, I can't lie. That might have been a raised band too. Marbles. We'll bring him back. We'll bring him back, bro. Oh no, this guy he got 24'd. He got 24'd. Banned last in 2020? Let's bring him back, bro. That dude was cooked. T-Pope? We'll bring T-Pope back, though. That dude Rose, he's trash. He's cooked. That dude Rose is cooked. All right, boys. Exclamation point podcast in the chat. Let's go. I need to get... Boys, we have... There it is. So we have the new YouTube right here. You guys see the other channels we have. We got 300 subs. Big W on the baseball channel right there. If you just go to my main one, you can put exclamation point YouTube or YT. My main YouTube, which we're closing in on 40K. You know, we're closing in on 40K. And I put my other channels below here. You can check out Bot Wars, all the games from Boss Bot Wars 5. I've been trying to upload Vos vs. Jaybird, but it has some crazy glitch and it won't let me. It's just been pissing me off. So what we're going to work on next is Boss Bot Wars 2. I'll put that up there, the OG games. The podcast has its own YouTube now, so if you guys miss anything, you guys can check it out over here. Some real ones still be checking in. And then this is my Elden Ring. Now, the other game I want to play next, boys. No troll. I want to check it out. Lego Star Wars. Lego Star Wars, bro. I kind of want to rock Lego Star. I might go crazy on Lego Star Wars, bro. I might go crazy on Lego Star Wars. Might go crazy on Lego Star Wars. Tough, man. I'm trying. We gotta expand. I can't be playing Madden until I'm 60 years old, dude. You gotta realize, Teb, this is career. This is it. You know what I'm saying? What am I gonna do when I'm 55, dude? Y'all gonna be watching me play weekend league against Chris Footballs? 5 subs for. I'm gonna download it, but I'm gonna play MLB probably tonight. But as I said, this was the Nita Podcast episode 167, boys. I love both the MLB and Madden. I'm so glad the MLB comes out in the summertime to get us off Madden for a little bit of break before the new Madden. Just imagine NCAA is about to come out with next year. We're gonna have like only 2 months of MLB, so it's gonna be a good thing. Anyway, this was Nita Podcast episode 167. We're on a new YouTube channel, and we're also, like I said, Twitch every single, actually Wednesday night, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll see, but make sure you guys check out the Twitch as well, boys.